You wake to a normal morning, coffee steaming, tires on wet asphalt, the city yawns and stretches. You feel safe. Routine makes you feel safe. Sunlight slides across the buildings. A plane passes, a child laughs, a dog barks, no alarm, no warning. Then a silence like the air itself is holding its breath. It lasts a heartbeat longer than it should. Your phone screen freezes. The coffee stops its steam mid-spell. A far-off rumble becomes a scream. It comes from everywhere. The planet beneath your feet doesn't roll anymore. For 5 seconds, Earth stops spinning. Stop is an understatement. The ground beneath you halts. Your body does not. You are still moving east at roughly 1,000 plus miles per hour. 1,600 plus kilometers per hour. Everything that was calmly carried by Earth's rotation keeps going. People, cars, trees, the atmosphere, the oceans. Inertia takes over. You are flung horizontally as if a hand shoved you with the force of a freight train. There is no graceful fall. You slam into glass and steel. You hit meat and bone and concrete. You fly. For a moment that stretches like an eternity. The seas don't stay polite. Oceans have momentum too. When the Earth stops, the water surges. Mega-tsunamis launch from every ocean basin. Walls of water race inland at unimaginable speeds. Harbors explode. Coastal cities vanish beneath moving mountains of ocean. Tsunamis don't lap. They pulverize, then climb. The Gulf, the Pacific shelves, the Atlantic coastal plain all become rivers of doom. You watch a harbor morph into a liquefied city. Boats ride like toys on a battlefield. Salt-laden wind slaps the land like a fist. Your lungs fill with spray and ash. The sky betrays you next. The atmosphere, dragged by inertia, slams across the globe. Shockwaves ripple through the air. Fires ignite from ruptured lines and colliding mass. Lightning forks from a sky torn by turbulence. Dust and vapor blanket sunlight in minutes. Temperature swings collapse crops and ecosystems. Below, the crust protests. Massive earthquakes ripple as angular momentum changes stress fault lines. Mountains groan. Coastal shelves collapse. Volcanoes, long dormant, wake at the percussion. Power grids die within seconds. Satellites yaw off axis. Hemispheres see days shortened, nights skewed. Civilization's arteries stammer and seize. You crawl out of where a wall used to be. You look east and see a city where there was once a skyline. You taste metal, blood, and rain. Survivors gather like driftwood. There is no neat list of losses yet. Just immediate, indiscriminate ruin. Communication is fractured. Food chains are cut. The air is a chemical ledger of what burned. A 5-second pause rewrites coastlines. A 5-second pause derails climate rhythms. Homes are gone. Institutions are gone. The world doesn't stop with the 5 seconds. The consequences ripple for years, decades, generations. You realize something worse than the physical wreckage. Order collapses faster than buildings. Economies pause, then rupture. Supply lines fail. Law becomes a rumor in ruined streets. Medical care is overwhelmed by instant casualty and deferred catastrophe. The biggest shock is existential. You understood Earth as a strong machine. That machine is fragile in a new way. A moment's abrupt change unspools systems like thread. Your species is resourceful, adaptable, stubborn. But some shocks outrun adaptation. You stand beneath an ugly sky and listen. Whales, horns, the distant crack of collapsing concrete. You count the living, the breathing, the walking. You see neighbors become strangers. You see help where you least expect it. You see courage and panic braided together. Some communities survive because of luck. Some survive because someone made a choice in a second. you realize how small a margin civilization holds, how thin the line between ordinary morning and collapse. 5 seconds. A blink. A meteor could do far worse. Yet this heartbeat of halt nearly ended billions of lives. If 5 seconds could nearly end civilization, how fragile is a life on Earth really?